1.5 lakh brides in Mumbai got married last year. Most looked terrible on their wedding day. Here's why. How luxury brides avoid these 10 deadly makeup mistakes that ruin your big day. Of Tarunya makeup professionals, and after talking to 100 plus brides every single month, I have identified exactly what separates the luxury brides from the wedding day disasters. What's really the reason? Poor bridal makeup choices. And this happens right in the fashion capital of India. Here's what's going wrong. Brides get confused about choosing makeup artists because getting married is once in a lifetime event. They never hired a bridal makeup artist before, but instead of being careful, they make a huge mistake in thinking of themselves as experts. Here's their typical process. Call 10 different makeup artists, ask 3 of them to send their portfolios, and pick the artist with the most beautiful and perfect looking photos. Forgetting that photos can be heavily edited and filtered. This process leads to wedding day makeup disaster. Watch this complete video to learn how to avoid the 10 most common bridal makeup mistakes that 90% of the brides make. And this knowledge will help you look absolutely stunning on your wedding.
The communication problem. Asking for subtle makeup and expecting heavy makeup. The core issue over here being most brides think they can easily explain the difference between a subtle makeup and a heavy makeup to the artist. This creates assumption, the first major problem. Instead of trying to describe what you want in words, show your makeup artist 5 to 7 reference photos of the looks you love. This visual approach allows you and your artist to be clear in understanding what exactly you expect for your wedding day. Words like subtle, natural often mean different things to different people, but photos provides a clear and realistic expectations and examples that eliminates the confusion. Approach your makeup consultation with humility, saying, I'm not sure about the makeup techniques, but I love these looks will get you better results any day rather than claiming to be an expert and knowing it all. Collect 5 to 7 diverse photos that represents different aspects of your ideal look. Be as specific as you want to be about each photos. The skin and the glow on the finish, eye makeup intensity and color, the kajal, eyeliner style, blush placement and intensity, lip color and finish. Explain every small variable as much as possible along with your dress code, color, and style. Is the wedding ceremony going to be indoor and outdoor? That really changes the kind of makeup that you would be required. The jewelry choices you'll be making, because it's not just about the makeup, it's also about creating the whole look, which will create a significant impact in how the photos would be there and how people would be looking at you. The one thing to be important and considered is always ask the artist, how will this specific look on my face structure and skin type? Every bride has a unique feature, skin tone and skin condition, which affects the makeup techniques and how you will look. Understand that many brides say that they want to have a no makeup look. The major confusion here being no makeup look doesn't mean bare face and taking it all like that. No makeup look actually requires the highest amount of skill, and great products, when blended together, creates a look that feels like there is no makeup on, but there is layers of makeup on. Just the thing being, it's blended so well that it doesn't appear to be having those layers and makes it look natural and flawless at the same time. Now, a very concern that brides face is the traditional bold bridal makeup, and if you're something who prefers that, and if your family is saying otherwise, don't compromise your look because it's your wedding and it should reflect your look, and that's what I'll recommend. The second part and the problem which most of the brides face is not having their wedding dress decided before the makeup trial, because you're not just purchasing makeup application, you're investing in a complete look creation from head to toe, with the wedding dress representation of approximately 80% of your overall appearance. The color tone, design, structure of your outfit dramatically influences how your makeup appears, photos, and in person. A simple test to understand this is apply the same makeup techniques twice. The first time you wear a casual clothes and take a photo. The second time you wear a formal wedding dress or an attire in which you'll be going out and take a photo. Now you compare both the results. You'll notice a significant difference in the output and the look which is created just in the difference of the outfit with no changes in makeup at all. This happens because the fabric textures reflects the light differently to your face. Jewelries create additional reflection and shadows which needs to be countered with the kind of makeup. Dress color either complements and outstands and makes you look dull, or either you look bright and the dress color complements along with the makeup tones. How also it matters is the styling that you'll be going. If you style it formally or you style it casually. All these things comes into consideration when you're doing the trial. And the best option is to have the complete outfit ready for the trial. Good alternative is to bring the fabric swatch or a dupatta of a similar color. A minimum requirement is show the photos of the planned outfit. If you don't have the outfit yet or anything planned about it, you'll anyways be disappointed with the trial. In fact, don't take the trial at all for now. Since you have purchased 100 plus outfits in your lifetime, but have hired a makeup professional only one or twice, or maybe none, you have much more experience in choosing the clothes than the beauty service. Consider planning your complete look in collaboration with the makeup artist rather than leaving makeup as an afterthought to this selection. Most Indian wedding outfit comes from retail purchases rather than high-end design, and couples are typically satisfied with their look. You can achieve the same satisfaction with proper coordination. The third and the final mistake which a lot of brides make is time management is what your wedding makeup is all about. The golden rule being 3 hours is a bare minimum which you need to give before preparing for the very first event, whether it's haldi ceremony or reception, because anyways, if you're buying or booking a makeup artist, you want the makeup to look good. Professional bridal makeup involves multiple steps like deep skin preparation and priming, color correction, even skin tone, and making sure that the foundation application is blending well with your eye makeup, contouring and highlighting to make sure your face structure looks pumpy and lifted and gives you a sharp look. The detailed eye makeup creation makes sure that the colors are popping out, and the precise kajal liner application, blush, bronze placement, and final setting and touch up. It took me close to 30 to 40 seconds to just name them. And in practice, it requires close to 2.5 to 3 hours to execute if you really want to get a good makeup done, because quality always requires time. When you limit makeup time to 1 hour, you are forcing the artist to do something which is impossible. They won't obviously refuse because they need business. The quality will eventually suffer and push a rushed makeup artist will get you a patchy or uneven coverage, poor blending, or a makeup that doesn't last long because of the limited skin prep that was happening. Unflattering photos, stress for both the bride and the artist. A smart time management can do wonders for you, where a 30-minute buffer for your makeup schedule, apart from the 3 hour thing, can account for the bride arriving slightly late, which is you in this case, Bharat or the groom coming early than expected, the last minute touch ups or adjustment, unexpected delays, and complications. All these things can be avoided with just 30 minutes of buffer being added because you can add that buffer and have all the control on that, but not any control on the adjustments that I have listed. Book a makeup artist that will just focus solely on you for the entire day. Avoid artists who plan to work on multiple family members sequentially, as this creates a lot of time pressure and divided attention. Choosing an artist with a team capable of working simultaneously on different family members rather than one person working on everyone one after the other will help and make sure that all the people get ready on time. If you cannot commit adequate time for your quality makeup application, reconsider hiring a professional artist because professionals need time, and if you can't provide them with time, any investment of money is not worth it for your time to get upset post the makeup and for their time to not be able to communicate to you that this is something which is not possible to make sure that your makeup looks good. All of these things might seem unheard of, but this is the brutal truth that you need to know and most common mistakes brides are making in 2025.